Hey, this is Dan.
Bob.
And Dr. Aggro.
From GigaBoots.com, and welcome to our quick play of Super Space Rubbish on the PC. That's an R.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Clearly.
In any case, let me go ahead and give you a briefing. You command a ship in a decommissioned Earth debris belt, and it can be extremely hazardous. Please use caution. In any case, basically, they broke the Earth because it was useless as shit, and now you're just flying out to where it was in order to,
Who broke the Earth?
Let me go to the other part. It describes that too. There we go.
Oh,
okay, so the owners of Earth, Tesco, decided to drain the planet's iron-rich core and sell the materials on the intergalactic stock market for an undisclosed figure.
What?
Mind you, we
Who's
actually
selling most of our planet to?
let's see, blah 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 blah. Several popular World Heritage sites were extracted, some of which were featured as permanent exhibits on McDonald's, Krispy Kreme, Coca-Cola, RGI, TLA, Nong 8, Leisure Planet 706B.
Dude, that sounds like a good fucking weekend.
That's a great planet to go to. So, if you want to see Earth,
I like how they
go there.
replaced the mantle with rubbish.
So you get to name your pilot. What do you guys want to name it?
Ethan Hawke.
Will that fit? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, PC Games. With your reasonable amount of spaces for names. We can tell you're not made by the Japanese. In any case, the thing I really like about this game is it's a natural evolution of the concept behind Asteroids. You know, you're sort of doing the same type of gameplay, but they add value to what you're doing by having the asteroids all have something in them aside from score. Because, you know, back in the arcade days, points were really the motivation.
Right.
So now you get sort of materials out of these.
The effect they have running over everything is so weird.
It is trippy. There are multiple graphics levels, I would like to note. We're running it on a fairly low one.
Dock?
He did,
Yeah, you dock into this
dock on
thing.
this Mitsubishi station.
I was about to say the Mitsubishi.
And God damn it! In any case,
It's a Mitsubishi logo. You
in
can't.
any case, you get to upgrade your ship in a number of different ways, but the first one you want to get is the material attractor. The reason why is because it makes getting the materials from the asteroids shitloads easier. As you can see, they now fly into me. They're in me.
So do you get like weapons upgrades and stuff like that?
You get to upgrade the various systems. You don't get multiple different types of weapons per se.
Right.
You get to change how fast you can fire, how fast the bullets travel, how energy efficient your turret is.
Okay, so yeah, weapon upgrades.
Yeah. So you get to upgrade weapons, your turning speed, various other systems. So I really only have two buttons here. I have, well, aside from my arrow keys, I have the button to fire and my shield key, which is very important because shit can come flying at you pretty damn fast.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Holy shit, did these guys make asteroids better?
Yes, they fucking did. I'm astonished that this guy, I forgot his name, but Slakinov Games actually made Asteroids better after all these years. Because normally we just change it.
Yeah, we change it, and sometimes we fuck it up. But this is like civilization class-altering magic when you make asteroids better.
Yeah, it's like we went back and we realized how that works within the framing of today's video game culture. Come again?
I thought I saw your bullets home in on that thing a little bit. I guess it was just a weird curve.
Yeah, it was a weird curve. Plus, this doesn't run fairly well with the way we're capturing it. I'd like to know it runs on fairly low-end hardware, being a Flash game. And judging by the guy who makes this tweet...
Super Mitsubishi!
Yes, God damn it. In any case, this is the material extractor station. So
You're so good at docking.
I am so good at
docking.
docking.
Scraping of the paint on the outside of the station.
John's here. I'm so glad, by the way, that it doesn't punish you for docking poorly.
Yeah.
Like, because if you shoot it, it'll actually say...
Oh, so that's a level.
Yeah. Loathe thy neighbor.
Each
level has, like, a sort of title to it.
Any idea how many levels we got here?
No fucking clue, to be honest. There are, like, two ways you can run a a run on this game. The two ways you can attempt runs on this game. There is a save system, so you can try to get further, or you can try to get a better score. If you're really good, you can do both. But you know, they're distinctly different ways to do either. You got to be really like careful with the shield because the shield drains so much energy.
Yeah.
And you really need that on hand.
But like, seriously, this game is having sex with my ears.
Yeah. It has a really good soundtrack, but it doesn't feel like showing it off most of the time. Like, there's pretty much no music except for a docking station and title screen and death.
That's weird.
The soundtrack came with 5 songs. They're all great, honestly. I need to upgrade my turning speed next time I dock at the engineering station.
You're going with that.
Because changing upping turning speeds is one of the most important things in this game to me. Because oh my god.
Yeah, same things easily come across you from all sides in Asteroids.
Yeah. So something of worth noting here. You'll notice I haven't really flown off the screen.
Right.
Because in Asteroids, when you do that, you appear on the other side. You don't do that in this.
Do you die?
No. You just hit the side and stop.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that the asteroids and enemies do sort of pop up on the opposite sides, but you don't.
Up, here it comes.
Yep. Another thing of interest here, the closer to the center you hit the asteroids, the more damage you do, and the more likely it is to split open. If you chip off the side, it pops up with damage values, and as you can see, that did jack crap. So you really got to make sure you're splitting this thing each time you shoot it. So you can hit it with like 10 bullets and not kill it, or 3 and absolutely destroy it. If you're really good.
Where that says a countdown on it, the Mitsubishi over there.
So how long he has to dock.
Yeah, if you don't dock, does it go to the next level? Or?
Yeah, it just takes off without you.
Okay, so it does continue to the next level. It's not like, well, you just keep hanging out here and farming.
Well, yeah, the upgrade one.
You're abandoned.
One. There are 2 different Mitsubishis.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
They are separate.
Yeah, Mitsubishi Blue and Mitsubishi Yellow.
Yep.
I figured that they were just, they changed it up each time, each level.
So change the engine rotational power first off, and let me see if I can do the energy
multi-shot
shield reset threshold, so that way I can initialize it at a lower cost. So that way, I can flicker it and bounce away an asteroid or something. Now this is cool. You get all these other things. Multiplier is really expensive, but yeah, you can shoot multiple shots at once. And but extraction purity, it's like investing in a higher percentage of value from the material extractor. So I find it really interesting that they play in all these different elements of, like, you can turn faster, move more efficiently, shield, shot, etc. And your hull. And then you also get these automatic fire modules and generator charge rate increases.
Nice.
Yeah, so they've done a really good job of taking a game. I suppose I should say whatever. Slakinov, get your filthy hands off my desert. Has done a really good job of taking the slow-paced gameplay of Asteroids and making it make sense, in a modern
holy fuck
frame of mind. Shit.
So,
what the hell was that?
That was
It was a comet.
That was a comet. It was absolutely insanity.
Can you break it?
Like, I'm lucky. That's why you can chip off parts, but you cannot break it, as far as I've seen.
Maybe after you max out your damage class.
What you'll notice is it spawned these little fuckers, and they'll actually attach to me and eat my energy.
Ooh,
damn.
Not good. They attack the enemies too. It looks
if
like.
There we go. If I flicker my shield on them, they actually wig out, and killing them gives me less credits. Like, you'll notice, killing those just gives me straight up credits. It's not material.
So what's the difference between credits and material, really?
Yeah, because this goes straight into cash. Material, of course, depends on my purity and all that other
So the material you earn isn't necessarily going... Or that's like cashed out at the end, and you don't know how much you're going to cash
that's
out
what
for.
the other, as you call it, Mitsubishi docking station Krispy Kreme McDonald's Coca-Cola station. Who knows? Maybe that's a part of the plot. Maybe it's Tsubishi's just running all these.
Why not?
Yeah, makes sense. So yeah.
But yeah, you get more points if you don't wig it out with the shield. So even that has another layer of strategy to it. It's a really surprisingly deep game, considering it's Asteroids.
Yeah.
Unabashingly, Asteroids.
Yes. Now, some things I'd like to note about this game is it's really cheap. You can go on Slakinov Games website and get it. I think the last time I saw it, it was like $5 for the game or $3 for the game and the soundtrack. And the soundtrack's pretty awesome, as I said.
Was that $5 for the game or $3 for the game and soundtrack?
No, I was saying $5 or $3 for both.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Gotcha.
price is currently. I bought this as a part of a bundle that happened 2 months ago, 3 months ago. So it's no longer a part of that. So, one thing you want to do
Put
is
the wrong
not...
side in.
Okay, let's open the bay. What the fuck?
Lieutenant
Turns on Jets. Eat a dick! When the bay comes up, you don't necessarily want to dock immediately because then it'll start the next round, spawn the enemies, and you have crap loads of asteroids flying around. So that was something I learned pretty quickly.
Clear
Gotcha.
green first.
Hooray! Accident-free conduct. Okay, you can stop pumping. Accident-free, not sexual harassment-free.
Sexual harassment is never an accident.
I guess if you freeze him and then just wait till the last second and shoot him as
Yeah.
soon as it ends, that's another way of doing it.
It is, and it works except for if you didn't engage them immediately as they respond, they can just die. Because they'll fizz out after a certain amount of...
Holy
oh shit,
fuck.
this level. Yeah, this level's completely insane, and to be perfectly honest, the best way to survive is to run like a bitch. So... Okay, they're starting to fizz out.
Alright.
The first wave is.
Jesus.
Yeah,
It was terrifying.
the first time I hit that, like, I'm not sure if people will be able to hear the audio cue because of how low we have to turn the volume, but it is creepy as shit. It really is. But yeah, in any case, the first time I hit that, I just fucking got murdered. Because I was like, oh my god, what the hell? What am I even gonna do? And as you'll see, you know, asteroids at this point are just all chocked full of those bastards.
I wonder if there's a point where that stops happening and you get to have fun again.
Hey, it's fun. Plus, if you think about it, I'm making a lot more money this way.
This is true. We're getting the credits.
But yeah,
Skills to pay the bills and all that.
as I was saying before, yeah, you can really play this two different ways. You can either play it try to see the game all the way through or get the score. And, you know, if you really don't like how it scales up in difficulty, just play for score. Just do a run and be like, oh, okay, that's my score. Which, it integrates into Twitter hilariously. Because it'll say, like, when you finish, based on your score, it'll give you some sort of description. And it'll post that to Twitter if you allow it with your score. Like,
Nice.
I'm Space Chicken. I don't know.
What, did
So, like,
Magneto do that or
Yes,
something?
sure. Slakinov Games, run by Magneto. Not the cool Magneto in that movie, you know, that goes around murdering Nazis. No, more like the X-Men arcade Magneto, sadly.
I don't know. I think he'd go around murdering Nazis.
Yeah?
Not-
he would
not
just call them
blatantly, just-
German chicken or something? I don't know.
It would just be more of a, he's murdering everyone else, why not?
Well, I don't think he's interested in Nazis because they aren't ex-chicken. It doesn't make any
But they
sense.
could be. Everyone's probably ex-chicken.
Probably.
Compared to Magneto.
Most people have powers better than Magneto, he said before he was ripped inside out because of some weird pill Magneto gave him. Who knew?
Dude, Dad, it's gonna get away. You won't get your upgrades.
No! It's okay! Don't make this weird! I've actually never done that. to be perfectly honest.
Nice.
I think that was the engineering bay too. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. You're screwed now, aren't you?
I'm
What
okay.
happens if, like, I guess it's not really a next level thing, it's a saving thing, the yellow one.
Oh,
So
what's
you go
that?
to the next level whether you save or not.
Yeah, the save is an autosave, but you can't turn it off as a note. In case you're like, oh, this isn't going well. I'm gonna turn this off and continue this run to get that score. Which reminds me, the reason why the two different playstyles is especially relevant is because when you save, it doesn't save your score when you load it back up. Yeah, so...
But it still saves all your upgrades, right?
yeah,
And
it saves
cash.
everything else. It saves your spot, it saves your upgrades, it saves your cash. It just doesn't save your score because, you know, you're not cool. You didn't do that insanely well where you made it that far on a single run. You died completely and then restarted from later, so it makes sense that it does it like that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't introduce anything drastically different for at least a couple more levels. I could be wrong on that. But you get a pretty good idea what this game's like. So I'm going to kill myself a couple times. Real
Oh,
quick.
you can die more than once?
Oh, yeah. You have I currently have 3 extra lives.
Nice.
Because I went all that time
Insurance
without dying,
verified.
I got an extra life. You only start with 2.
Gotcha.
Yep. So.
Bump. Fuck off, you.
Wow, if I sideswipe them, I can avoid dying. That's pretty awesome.
Huh. Not good for this
Thank
moment,
you,
but,
geometry.
Yeah. That didn't work.
No,
Yeah,
not so
right
much.
in the corner.
Now straight into this thing. One more.
We're lucky you don't turn around and accidentally murder us all.
Oh god, that ties in too well. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also the pan-dimensional liquid beasts.
And what's that?
You'll never know.
Oh, well. Always interested
to
anyway.
find out. It's like a Christmas tree of death.
Performance rating 10 mall. What?
Who is that?
I will go ahead and do that. As you can see, you can broadcast it via Twitter or Facebook.
Can you do both?
You can.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
In any case, thanks for checking out this quick play of Super Space Rubbish out on PC. Go check it out on Slakinov Games website. For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to GigaBoots.com.